What's up, fruitcake?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Come on, fruitcake. Come on, fruitcake. Come on, fruitcake.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They start the drive with Cook. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Play action. Now it's Allen rolling to his right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Another target from Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown Bills. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Aguilar. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Jackson throwing complete there to Flowers. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. Jackson will throw again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Making my way downtown. We'll show me.
Down the sideline he goes. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Fall for touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. To throw, it's Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any more.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir from 6 yards away. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history to making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
Oh, shit, my boy continues. Okay.
Nothing, our score after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Hey, bro, I'm going to tell you something to help you out.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 8. Now it's Jackson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Able to push his way. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
Come on, homie.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm not going to bad score right here. Well, I'm about to...
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Allen now on first down. And this will be caught at the 30. And the right hand for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 65 yards. And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill.
Oh, we did that. That's my fault.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Justice Hill. It's a foot race.
Oh, my God.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens.
You got lucky.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
We wouldn't have got that. Don't do all that celebration, man. Don't.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Don't do that.
They'll look to throw. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On first down, Allen. And the Ravens applying pressure too much. Down he goes. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Allen off the play fake. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. It's complete to Cook. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. James Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 32 on the play. Here's Jackson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 38-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Again, Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Edwards is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. From 19 yards away. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Eluding the pressure right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
No, we can't.
They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And here's Allen. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson escaping the pressure right. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. There he goes left side. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around, actually takes off and runs downfield. And that's exactly what he did.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Cook makes the catch on the out route. Well, he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. Allen going to go on 4th down. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Now Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Jackson now. Throwing quickly for Mark Andrews. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 28. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Jackson.
And he'll go right back to Andrews.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts as early as opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Throwing is Allen on third. He'll buy some time right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken a fourth quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. It's complete, and he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
That's to his running back, complete.
And he's going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Allen now looks to throw.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Dobbins trying the left side.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
They'll run with Dobbins.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Dobbins trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
Here's Jackson operating from the gun. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Rolling to his left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Now Allen. That is caught by Shakir.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Here's first and goal. Allen.
It is intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.